Welcome back to the Raven. She's so fat she clips through the door.
Inspector Legrand and Constable Zelna. So you have decided to join us on our journey after all.
So it would seem. We are searching for Dr. Gebhardt.
I'm just fine, Captain Conti.
The Conti.
I'm in control. I can manage. Tell James he absolutely must wake me at 9:45.
Certainly, madam.
Absolutely.
I shall see that he does.
And now I shall return to my chambers. You'll be in the bar tonight at 10, Inspector.
If that's what you wish.
It will be spectacular. I promise.
Oh, barf. Gross. Ugh. I'm gonna vomit. Also, her calves are clipping through her dress.
The fresh sea air, and perhaps a glass of champagne to many. But I'm glad that you decided to join us on our journey to Cairo.
Not quite voluntarily.
So he says.
I was jumped from behind.
But no, that is...
Dr. Gebhardt should have a look at him, Captain De Conti.
Of course. Please, have a seat in the saloon, Constable Zelna. I'll summon the doctor. Ah, Doctor, there you are. Our brave Constable Zelna was attacked.
Struck on the head.
Oh. Sit down, please.
Now, please, tell me exactly what happened.
Well, just saying, kind of as a meta thing here, we, the players, saw kind of who got him. It looked like a young woman to me.
I think you've got a stowaway on board. I was jumped.
Intolerable. I'll have the crew search every nook and cranny of the ship. And of course, Mr. Zelna, you are cordially invited to travel as our special guest.
Good to know that at least one man doesn't want to throw me overboard.
Is it bad?
Yes, it hurts a lot.
I spoke with Dr. Gebhardt.
He suffered a violent blow to the back of the head. I cannot really say how bad it is.
But I can. It really hurts.
Wah wah.
Why didn't anyone come looking for me?
Good question.
Didn't anyone notice that I didn't come back from the cargo hold?
We did search for you, but we couldn't find you.
Who was supposed to search the cargo hold?
Constable Oliver. I'll have a talk with him about that later.
I should hope so.
How many fingers do you see?
I see 5 fingers. 3 of them stretched out.
Okay.
Oh, smartass.
Where are we? And what time is it? I must have been out for ages.
It's just after 8 p.m.
You just missed dinner. But we'll all meet here in the saloon at 10 o'clock to have a drink together. Greeting the passengers personally is a tradition I will not break, even on this unusual journey.
You're all right now, Constable. The bleeding has stopped and the wound looks good. You may have a mild concussion.
Yeah.
You just need a good night's sleep. And tomorrow, your only worries will be a headache and an impressive bump.
Nice.
Thanks.
That's a good enough reason to celebrate. Enough about crooks and thieves. From now on, you can start to enjoy your free cruise.
Hell yeah, free.
Inspector,
What?
a dark shadow. Upper deck, just now.
Go, let's have a look.
Here we
I'll
go.
join you.
Me too.
No, you stay here.
Do you want to make this an argument?
Yeah, by the way,
Robert, go to the Baroness and don't let her out of your sight. Zellner, you're coming to the port side. Doctor, you go to starboard. I'll start at the forecastle and work my way back to the 2 of you. Understood?
But
Baroness von Trebitz. Hello? Baroness von Trebitz? Open the door!
Okay. Oh, we're in control now. Okay, now I wanted to... I just realized something after I continued on that, after that last talking point. I just realized the doctor, when he held up the 3 fingers, he did his thumb, forefinger, and middle finger, which, as I learned from Inglourious Bastards, is the way that Germans do 3, rather than the forefinger, middle finger, and then ring finger like we do in America. And I just wanted to say that it's kind of cool that they have that that accuracy. I'm impressed with that. Whoa, crazy painting. Okay, now that's done. Let's talk to this guy about the weird way he's holding his hand up.
Dr. Gebhardt insisted on coming along, but now he doesn't seem to be sure if that was a good idea.
He's so unsure he can't even lower his hand or move. He's absolutely stunned.
Are you okay, Doctor?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't I be? It's just that... Well, I would prefer to come with you.
You heard the inspector.
Also, that's what she said. Okay. Well... let's talk to the fat ginger over here. Except we can't. Okay, fair enough. Wait, Constable Oliver. So I did have an interaction... Wait. I can look at him from
The
here,
Baroness was 3 sheets to the wind. It may be a while before she comes to the door.
Okay, so I can look at him from here, but not when I actually have him on screen. That's kind of weird. Well, we don't listen, so let's go on down and follow the inspector and see what we can do. Although, I guess he said on deck, didn't he? So, I can't go up there anyway, or down there anyway. So, okay. I assume that the game doesn't actually want me to just sit here and wait, because that'd be ridiculous. So, let's see what we need to do. Nothing to click on that I see. Maybe we can go in this room? No. This way. Come on, Zellner, stop walking into plants. It is a pretty plant, I'll grant you that, but come on. Give me a break here. Well... is there anything I can click on? See if it's going to take any of my points. It is taking my points, but I don't see any clickables. So, okay. I can't use that on anything, of course. There's something to click on. What am I missing here? Go down, maybe? Where am I? What can I even do here? I don't see anything interact. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Doc. I'm off.
Oh no, I'm not going on a manhunt all by myself.
Okay.
Are you okay? Maybe you had better take a rest, in case the blow was more severe.
I'm okay.
Really shouldn't have thrown those pills overboard, though. That was stupid.
Zellner, up here!
Come on. I think it came from up there.
Well, at least it was inviting.
Sure, you just wanted to get a breath of fresh air. Zellner, look who we have here.
Well, if that's not our shadow.
And our stowaway.
Spent any time hiding in a trunk recently?
Me do nothing.
He claims to be part of the crew. Just wanted to get some fresh air.
Of course.
You're a bit quick on the draw there, aren't you,
Baroness
Inspector?
won't open the door, sir.
Understood. Take him to the detention cell, Robert.
I'm trying to screw it up. That could be the guy who hit us. I'm not sure. Very triumphant music. Kind of.
You were right. There was a stowaway.
Yes, but he can't be the Raven. He's too young.
Right, but that doesn't mean that the Raven isn't lurking here as well.
What was that?
A shot!
It came from one of the cabins.
We're just all over the place, aren't we?
Oh no! Baroness von Trebitz? Baroness! Open the door!
Step aside, please.
We have a murder on our hands, gentlemen. Hurry, Zellner. The murderer still has to be nearby. There's practically no one on deck. Anyone who's outside is a suspect. This time, we'll get him. Zellner, are you okay?
Yes. Come on. We have to.
Zellner? Zellner! Murder!
Okay then. Okay. I was gonna say.
You awake? Sleep well, did you?
I thought he was actually dead there. I was like, what? What? Really? And really we just slept through it and we just casually the next day? That's kind of really unexpected. Shouldn't we have been able to find out easily who shot the Baroness? Because we broke into the apartment and the door was locked. And anyone... so we basically let the guy run past us, I guess. Huh?
I like to sleep late when I take a cruise.
While everyone else is hard at work.
What a jerk.
I didn't pass out last night because of the blow to my head, did I?
Seems unlikely. Inspector Legrand thinks you were drugged.
But how?
The champagne.
The champagne.
Who gave you the glass of champagne?
Captain De Conti.
Interesting.
Yeah, a little more just interesting. Hop to it.
Have you arrested anyone yet?
You mean besides the Arab?
He could hardly have committed the murder. You must have been with him when it happened.
We heard the shot on the forecastle. I locked our friend in the detention cell in the cargo hold, and then went up to assist Legrand. You were already sleeping the sleep of the just.
Don't be such a dick. Gosh.
Any other suspects?
No. Seconds after the alarm went off, the decks were swarming with frightened passengers.
Yes. A clever way to stay incognito during the commotion.
But we still have our primary suspect, the Raven.
You really think he's returned?
Well, I think that no one knows as much about the Raven as Legrand.
But still, it all seems so incredible.
And by incredible, I mean unbelievable as opposed to amazing.
About the champagne, shouldn't it be possible to find traces of the tranquilizer in the glass?
That is exactly what Legrand is trying to do.
Without a laboratory?
Oh, he's got a lab. His cabin is packed with all the latest forensic stuff. It's quite impressive what the inspector can do.
A competent man, no doubt, and surprisingly well prepared.
And diligent. He's been at it all night with his brushes and tinctures and glasses and everything, working like a man possessed. I wouldn't want to be the Raven now.
Well, neither would I. Actually, no, I would. Because I was kind of under the impression the game was going to kind of let us play both sides. So, in that case, it would be kind of interesting if we switched perspectives and got to play as the Raven for a bit. Kind of see that side of the story.
What's the state of play? How was the Baroness killed?
The Baroness was shot in the chest at close range. We'll know more once the doc finishes examining the body in the medical centre.
And no one saw anything suspicious?
No one saw a shadowy Raven leaving the Baroness's cabin, if that's what you mean. A lot of people heard the gunshot. Inspector Legrand wants to question the passengers again this morning, once they've all calmed down, and he's had a chance to examine the evidence.
Let's ask about the evidence at the crime scene.
I suppose that you and Legrand inspected the crime scene and the surroundings.
Of course. And we already hit the jackpot. The murder weapon.
Really? Where did you find it?
On the gangway. The gangway for boarding the ship folds up and hooks onto the hull when it's not being used. The murderer probably wanted to throw the gun into the sea. He casually dropped it overboard.
But it landed on the gangway.
Bad luck.
But Legrand and I were on the side deck right after the shot. There was no one there.
Maybe the murderer threw the gun away later. We recovered it in the early hours.
I think I'll look for Inspector Legrand now.
Do what you think's best.
You won't get rid of me. I'm here to stay, Constable Oliver.
Be that as it may, Inspector Legrand ordered me to guard the cargo hold with our special guest. That's fine by me. Inspector Legrand may be able to get by without sleep for days on end, but not me.
I don't know what his problem
It's
is with
not
us.
easy playing with the big boys, Constable Zellner.
No, it certainly isn't.
Because everyone's fat. Next time on The Raven, we'll check out what's around us. See you then.